Having a lazy Sunday today. So far, it's been quite a nice day. So you probably may have guessed, but it's been a pretty hectic couple of weeks at work. Pretty hectic. And the reason it's been pretty hectic is because Mutton Chops announced he wants to do an open day next week. So we spent the last 2 weeks clearing up the grounds of the Chateau, making it all nice and pretty for whoever's coming to have a look around. So I haven't been doing much else than work and sleep. And as well as it being fairly hectic at work, the weather's been really hot. We're having a heat wave here in France at the moment, and the weather's kind of been consistently over 30 degrees at least all last week. And I'm not great in the heat, and I can't speak for all Irish people, but me in the heat is not a good thing. In the shade, yes. In the open sunshine, no. So when I've not been working, I've been kind of hiding away like some sort of weird vampire in the shade. Yesterday, for example, I spent all week working in the sun, and all I wanted to do, pull the curtains of the house, turn on the air conditioning, and read a book. And I had a lovely day doing that. Did little else, to be honest. Today I decided to get myself back into the world, and appreciate the landscape that I live in. I had a lovely bit of lunch, bit of a drive. I'm in this lovely little electric boat, just motoring along. And I've got half a battery left, so I better think about getting back to shore soon. Now, in addition to the hectic week we've got coming up at the Chateau with this open day, I've also got a hectic week at home because my family's arriving. A lot of them on Thursday. And I got to go pick them up from the airport, then bring them to the open day, hang out with them for the weekend, and drop them back to the airport. And I'm really looking forward to it. I really am. My mum's coming, my dad's coming, my aunt is coming, and my uncle's coming. So we have a full house at my place next weekend. I like when family and friends come to visit me. I really do. I just love it. I just like showing them around the place, and they're always blown away by where I live. You know, in my previous life, a not insignificant part of my job, driving powerboats. Not quite like this. Different sizes, different functions. Always with huge engines though, and some small ones. But I've never driven an electric boat. I gotta say, it's quite peaceful. Normally you got a roar of twin outboards on the back as you're airing down some stretch of river somewhere. But this is quite peaceful and calming. Battery isn't doing too well though. I've been out 20 minutes and I've already chewed through more than half of it. So I don't think I'd go out and buy one. It is very peaceful to just coast along on a lovely sunny Sunday. There is nothing half so much worth doing than simply messing about in boats. Unfortunately, I also have to get home and clean a guest house, so I better get on that because it is my mother coming, and you know, the place needs to be ready. Right, let's get this house organised. Neighbours dropped over some green beans. Well, a lot of green beans. Don't really know what I'm going to do with this amount of green beans. I'm going to have to Google an old recipe. Now, there's a chain in France of, it's not fast food, it's like a chain of boulangeries. Most boulangeries in France that you see in little villages are privately owned, you know, by families or whoever. But there's a chain in France called Le Foulet. Foulet? I don't know. That one. Foulet. And they make really good stuff. And every time I'm in Limoges, I try and call in, because it's like, you need to grab somewhere for lunch and you don't want rubbish and you're in a city, you can't go far wrong with them. And they do really nice coffee and really nice Errands. So let's hit the road because we've loads to do today. Now, the big concern I have with this heat wave is how my old greenhouse is holding up. And so far, so good. The tomatoes are still tomatoing. The lettuce is okay. The mint is fine. And nothing's brown and horribly dead looking, except for that thing over there, which I think is green beans, funnily enough. But I have been watering it out of a water barrel I have that's collected rainwater last time it rained, which is getting a bit low, and then my water butt over there. Luckily, it doesn't get the sun until kind of, I'd say from about 11 to about 3 down here. So it's never really in full hot sun all day. So I think that's what saved it. And I've been leaving the door open at night because it's been pretty warm here overnight. So it doesn't overheat too much. And then watering it with a little watering can in the morning and in the evening when it's a bit cooler. My local Viking herbologist suggests don't water the plant, water the roots, and don't water any plants or vegetables in full sunlight. So I've been doing that, and so far, so good. Even my rosemary is still growing. Might have that in a bit of steak. Right, so I'm thinking steamed dumplings and green beans. That's what I came up with for a recipe. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Normal temperatures have returned. So, I'm going to hang out here for the evening in the nice, cool evening air. So thank you very much for watching today's vlog. I'm back at the Chateau tomorrow and all week, and then we have an open day, and then my parents are arriving, so it's going to be a busy week for me. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure I'll see you soon.